This video is brought to you by Osmocote, the planter's plant food.
Whoa. Hi there, it is spring and this is the time when you want to amend your soil, improve your garden. If you don't improve your soil every year when you're growing vegetables, you're going to have less and less of a harvest. So here's the best way to improve your soil. It takes a little bit of work. The first thing you want to do is loosen up last year's soil. Now the soil becomes compact because over the winter rains pounds down. So I'm using this tool just to loosen the soil up a little bit. And then the really important part, sometimes you can go along and break up the clods. The important part is to add a soil amendment. Now a soil amendment is something like chicken manure, steer manure. Here is a soil booster, which is a combination of compost. And what I like to do is carry the bags to right where I'm going to be working, and then I open the bag right on site. That way, you can pour the bag on top of the soil. You want to put about 2 inches of soil amendment on top of your old soil. This way, you're going to be adding plenty of new organic matter to last year's soil. Now, so 2 inches of organic matter on top of last year's soil, that means when you spread it out, you should be able to go down 2 inches before you hit last year's soil. You can't just leave the soil amendment on top of the soil. It takes a long time for all those nutrients to get down to the roots. So the best thing that you can do for your garden is to either rototill this amendment into the soil, or if you have a small raised bed garden like this, is to just use a shovel. Now remember, I loosened it first, the soil amendment goes on second, and then using a shovel, you just dig in and turn the amendment upside down. You can see last year's light soil, so that the dark, rich soil amendment is down where the roots of your plants are going to grow. So whether you use compost, and what I'm going to do in this bed, I'm going to use this compost. I'm also going to add chicken manure, and I'm also going to add steer manure, because the more organic matter that I get into the soil, the better it's going to be, the more nutrients it's going to hold, the less water it'll need. It'll make a nice, loose soil for the new plants. This has been Marianne Binetti with easy answers for great gardens.